Jason, tough late defeat away at Cheadle this afternoon. What were your sort of initial thoughts off the back of that?
Really proud, to be honest. You know what I mean? Like, I thought we worked really, really hard, and it's just really unfortunate. You know, Cheadle are a good side. You know, they're top of the league for a reason. You know, they're on a really good run. They probably are the best team in the league at the moment. And to go toe to toe with them today, and be 1-0 up with only 8 minutes to go. You know, obviously the girls are gutted, but I've told them just to keep their head up because they did really well today.
One change to the starting 11 off the back of last week's win against Fleetwood. Obviously, Amelia Nuttall coming back in off the back of injury, and obviously Taylor Sims obviously unavailable today. I guess you were good to have a player like Amelia back, but also obviously for Taylor to be unavailable must be a disappointment as well.
Yeah, because obviously it left us a little bit short. We only had one sub today. We are still building, and that's probably one of the things I'm most proud about as well. You know, obviously we went down to 10 men, 10 players for the last 10 minutes because of an injury. But, you know, the girls really put a shift in. It's great to have Amelia back. You know, she wasn't fully fit. She'd had concussion for the last 2 weeks. And it's just unfortunate, you know what I mean? It's just one of them days where you've got a whole... It's hard to take because, like they said, they scored more or less the last kick of the game. But we'll go again.
And I guess you're obviously looking at this game. You look at the last few games, and you've talked about the sort of improvement in performances to do it against a team that have pretty much cemented themselves at the top of the league over the last few weeks. You must be ultimately very proud of the group today.
Yeah, well, like I said before, they're the team to beat in this league. You know, I think they'll go on and win the league, if I'm honest. They've got a good little group here. They've got good coaching staff, and you know they've set the standard for kind of everybody. And if that's the yardstick, you know, we're not far off. And I think I've said before, some of these girls have only been here 2 weeks. You know what I mean? Some of them haven't played all season. So if we can do that now, you know, if we can get hold of them properly, you know what I mean, we're not far off. And like I said, once again, I'm just really proud of them.
A last game for now for Rhea Dickens, obviously going off on her travels. Obviously a player that has been a key asset to this side whilst you've been in charge and previously as well. I guess losing someone like her, there's going to be a gap to fill there.
Yeah, it's going to be a massive loss. On and off the pitch, you know the kind of character she is. You know, she brings people together. You know, and we're gutted to lose her, but at the same time, we want to wish her well. You know what I mean? She's going on her travels. You know, so we just wanted to enjoy herself. You know what I mean? Once again, she'll have our best wishes, and fingers crossed, she comes back to us one day.
And we get to do this all over again next week. Cheadle at home. I guess you've got all you need to know and all the motivation for those players ahead of that game next Sunday.
Yeah, there'll be no surprises. It's quite unusual to play them twice in a week, but like I said, we'll go again. We know they're a tough team, but I'm sure they'll realise that, you know, we're nobody to take lightly, and we'll be looking forward to it. The girls will probably just need to rest a little bit, but we'll go again next week.
Perfect. Cheers, Jason.